Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. In the last video, I finally tackled the Rupalalis quest, and we also went back to the Jordis Golem quest that we unlocked during the Jordis Precept a few videos ago. And we have farmed out all the parts for both Atlas from Jordis and Wisp from Rupalalis. So today we are jumping back over into another story mission, and I know I mentioned a video or two ago, but we are going to be keeping with the theme of the last one and doing another Warframe specific quest. I just have far more of those remaining than either the sides or the stories. There's only 3 sides left, and then the main stories, let me double check, 1, 2, 3 as well. So 3 and 3, and then Warframe quests, I believe I have 8 remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, plenty more of these. I will shake it up and swap some others in the middle. We'll probably go 2, then play one of the others, 2, then play one of the others until we get near the final pool. But today, I am just going to jump into the Call of the Tempestarii. This is one that multiple people in my comments section had requested come up soon, so that's what we're going to jump into. It also is, part and parcel to some of these other prerequisites to get some of the locked ones unlocked. So I've got to knock these out. But anyway, let's jump into the Call of the Tempestarii, read what this is about. Void storms and Corpus lanes, mysterious vessels somehow be the cause. It says to check the inbox.
Crew, Corpus traffic detected within abandoned void space lanes. Easy pickings. Void storms a possibility. Pack barf bags.
Okay, so it sounds like it's going to be focused on Corpus, and one thing I did catch, obviously, as we were in here, is Sevagoth Blueprint. Now, that was actually an alert reward from Lotus a week or 2 ago, so I do already have the Sevagoth stuff, though I haven't crafted it. Let me just double check. Obviously, I have the Epitaph that was part of Lotus's bundle, but we're going to tackle this anyway. Yep, I do have all of the parts. Just need the blueprint. So, we'll at least get a little lore here. And before we jump in, of course, we want to set ourselves up for what we're fighting. So get rid of Expel Infested, pop on Expel Corpus. And that's not max rank, so we're going to bump it that last rank. Bump. Yes, okay, fine. Ooh, I need to do another Ayatin run. Alright, that's going to be Epitaph. Actually, let me see what I have on here. We have Toxin. Yeah, because I wanted multi-shot and a maxed out Hornet Strike. So I don't really have the points in this. Obviously, if I put in an Orc, and I forget if it's a Reactor or Catalyst, but I only have, I think, 1 of each right now. So I desperately need a lot of those. Yes, I know you can buy them from Platinum, but I also see that you can get them from Nightwave. I think I probably have enough points that I could buy 1, and the week is going to reset here in just about 30 minutes. So we'll come back and see about finally getting some more of those in our repertoire so that we can get some stuff upgraded desperately. Obviously, I'm going to have to be pretty picky and choosy with that. For Zorus, I've got 6 points left. Let me see, is there an infested related? I don't know what it would be called on this if there is. Smite Grenier, Smite infested. Smite... Looks like I don't have the one for Corpus yet, so not sure where that mod drops, but I don't have it, at least for the Zorus. I would assume they'd all be clustered in the same area. Yep, so nothing really I can do there. I do have 6 points left over. I guess I could take this lower ranked Shocking Touch off. Corrosive, that's for Grenier. What is it, Viral, I think? Let me take off Fever Strike. Where is Cold? North Wind. We'll pop that on. Nope, that's Magnetic. Viral is Cold plus Toxin. Where is it? Fever Strike. Is that my highest ranked one? Oh, that's also... Yeah, and Corpus Flesh. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll keep Viral on there. Plus, it gets a little base Corrosive still left over. Or actually, that's showing me the point differential for taking it off. That leaves 3 points left. I guess what I could do is try to upgrade each of these one. I don't know what that may do to other builds in the background. Nope, that one's fine so far. And what about Northwind? Can I get that final point without messing anything up? Yep, so far so good. And can I do it again for Fever Strike? I always take it one at a time. Nope, I don't want to mess with that. It's close enough. It'll be good enough for our purposes for a story mission. So that'll give us a pretty decent bump on our damage outlay as well. So that's what we're rolling on the Zorus. Our Epitaph Primer. What do we have on here? Viral as well. Toxin. I don't have enough points. Yeah, see, if I threw in a Catalyst, it would fill up plenty of points, and then I could get on here, but that multi-shot is really nice, and the max damage for the Hornet Strike. You know, since it's not really being used as a damage weapon, it's more of a status effect proc weapon. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to leave it for now. Exceltra, we are set up also for Toxin. What else do I have on here? I don't really want to mess with the rest of the setup on that. So basically, the Epitaph is going to be the one that we have with the Viral. Everything else is set up for Toxin. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. So let's jump to this next step in the quest. See where they're taking us. Incept Corpus Shipping Convoy, which is where? Oh, interesting. I didn't see that coming.
Potential catastrophic sensor glitch. Visual confirmation required. Crew, did you see that? Commence salvage. Void storm resurgence probable. Get the lead out. Salvage team headed for debris field.
Is that right? All right. Coming from this direction. Admittedly, I didn't expect that. Got his little cute Corpus shield in the way. Not sure exactly how far away I can shoot this and have it count. Looks like pretty far, actually.
Crew, sensor glitch is back. Stay sharp. This may not be a bug.
Another salvage crew. They're coming around from behind again. Let's start with the guys down here. I see your shield. Truly don't blame him for shielding up. Cheeky bugger. Who's left? One more?
Salvage team eliminated.
Okay. More resources again. Pretty straightforward. We'll have to get a little closer for it to actually travel to us, it looks like.
Alert. Void storm imminent. Corpus reinforcements imminent. Obligatory withdrawal imminent. This escalated quickly.
Tell that to Ron Burgundy.
Captain Vala Glarios. So pleased to meet you.
Interesting vocal cadence, lady.
Among the flotsam. Sequester that railjack for Parvos.
Problem for you is that's not about to happen.
Not an option. Isolating escape corridor.
Oh, really? Do you want me to run? Okay, if you're gonna force me to run, I guess I'll run. Not too keen on running from a fight.
Waits for the shadow.
Interesting.
Phosphine Cliffs. That takes me back.
To where?
I see you, you bastard. I see you!
Contact Parvos Granum immediately. Get me off
The most cunning founder.
Multiphasic ordnance. Tell him I've found the damned ghost.
I guess if we can slip out of this void, maybe we could evade a little bit better.
Evasive. Focus shields.
Isolating escape corridor. All hands, evasive maneuvers.
Okay, Sai. Give it to me.
Escape corridor locked. Grab something.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain Glarios knows something about that vessel.
Clearly.
Crew, infiltrate and recover Orokin-era naval records. Our ghost ship has a name. I want it.
I am happy to oblige, my dude.
Disable all priority targets.
Okay.
Locating breach points. Launching ram sleds. Torpedoes primed. Stand by to salvage their remains.
Hey, look, if you're going to fly right into my path, I mean, you kind of have it coming. We'll sneak underneath. Then we'll whip around. get rid of their little cannon here first. Okay. Yeah, I see him taking some damage.
Shield strength kneecapped.
I get it. I get it. But we just have one more.
I want torpedoes armed and dispatched now.
Priority targets neutralized. Next up, capital ship.
I just need this to not get destroyed in the process.
Breaking apart. Immediate repairs.
Okay. I get it. Where is it? It's the Omni.
Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored.
Is that it? Just that one? Okay.
Arm the warheads. Fire full salvo. Take them down.
Get rid of these little guys. They're like annoying mosquitoes. What are they wanting me to do now? A little tough to say, since I can't read the alert. But we'll get rid of as many of these right here while we're here as we can.
Let's soften them up.
Yeah.
Fire at will.
Ah, my name's not Will. You got the wrong guy. Okay. Looks like they're just going to continue sending out their little peons, which is fine, I suppose. Maybe they want me to exit and do a little Arcwing assault. Okay, coming to crack some vaults. I didn't see that coming in the middle of this. We'll go for A first. Ah, one of these. All right, Captain Floaty, you ready? Whoops, what an idiot.
Archive loaded. Our vessel was called The Tempestarii. Void rescue
Oh,
craft.
okay.
Missing since the old war.
The old war, huh? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Really?
Exemplary service record. Rescue total 2,017 souls. Cited for bravery in the second and third Tharsis engagements. Multiple commendations. A legend.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, I think I run up to this pillar here. No, they're going to let me behind this one. And then there's another one that comes from down. Whoops! As I roll right into it. I thought it was behind me. That's okay.
Lost during a void storm of unprecedented magnitude. Interesting. Final mission contains a black mark. Refusal to withdraw. Logs record final transmissions. Calling into the void before being engulfed.
Oh, she's down.
Has been calling ever since. The Tempestarii went down saving lives. She still waits for an answer.
Okay. So, we can answer the call. It's no problem. Looks like they didn't destroy or hijack my railjack while I was gone. Talking all that smack. You don't even back it up. I lost respect for you, Glarius.
Tempestarii is suffering, searching for one final rescue. Saving us may enable her to complete her duty.
Okay. Well, I also see I have quite a lot of intrinsic points available there. So I guess it did say to go to the dry dock, so we can leave the dojo. That should take us to where we need to be. And I'll check my intrinsics before we pop in. Before I forget. Again. I did play some Railjack. As of late, so let's just check these out. 33 available. Rank up takes 32 on gunnery from this point. Wow. Okay. I think I'd rather put some more in engineering again. And command. To open up more crew. Get a third crew member for 16. Let's just try to keep this relatively balanced as we go through the process. There's good perks for all of them, and I think from 3 it goes to 8, so I can pick one or the other. I'll go engineering again, and then we'll need some more points before we can rank some more up again. And it does show you at the bottom visually, which makes it nice to know what you need. Okay. Signal the Tempestarii. All right. And from where would you like us to do that? Pluto Proxima.
Who waits for the shadow? Possibility. Friend-foe identification protocol. Loading Orokin-era distress countersigns. Prepare to disengage Void Drive. Transmitting Orokin-era distress signal. Here goes nothing.
All right, Tempestarii, pop out of the void. Yeah.
Who waits for the shadow? Your golden masters. Countersign unsatisfactory. Evasive maneuvers. Attempting to reopen communications.
Oh, evade its attacks? Sure.
Comms channel reopened.
I'd say sure, but it's definitely landing.
We, the lost souls. She hears us.
Sweet.
Tempestarii, all aboard are safe. Your mission complete. The Tempestarii has lowered shields. Crew, your presence is requested aboard the Tempestarii.
Okay. Well, they stopped for me. Arcwing time. That's a very cool looking ship, too.
You have been invited into an unknown realm.
This
Tread lightly.
looks awesome. Are you kidding me? Look at the atmospheric effects and the color scheme. This looks so bloody cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. Is this Sevagoth? I believe it is. Looks like their picture.
Shadow. Concentrated void energy. He is not conventionally alive.
I'm not gonna have to fight him, am I?
Their final rescue. The location data is corrupted. He cannot retrieve it. We can help.
Yeah, I'm all about helping those in need. Let's do it. Use the Parazon. Okay.
Data restored. Downloading coordinates. Brace.
Their shields are down! Oh, sweet Zeno! You went and lulled the beast to sleep for me. How kind.
You think it's kind now? We'll see.
I was working in an exosuit when the Tempestarii destroyed Lucretia platform. I drifted for days among the frozen fragments of my crew. My sisters. I dreamed their dead, gaping mouths were singing with me yet. So it's into the void now, me girls and me boys. From mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done. Then we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Our sailing ships for the hard and the quick. We roll our load and go. There's a living to be made, or there's hell to pay when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below.
I am loving everything about this.
There's a man on high with the devil in his eye and a golden hand, I'm told. It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below. We're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below.
Oh no.
Sisters, you so wise and true, when it's my time to go, won't you lay me down under granite crowns, and I'll be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Today we sail the solar rail. For there's much we just don't know. So farewell with a kiss, then it's fast for the mist, till we're all sleeping in the cold below.
Multiphasic beams have the Tempestarii imprisoned. Solution: junk the beam generator.
Okay, I guess we have to exit again now. So yeah, a little space shanty. I didn't expect that. That was awesome. And really awesome harmonies in there. This game doesn't realize what a huge fan of shanties I am, clearly. So I guess I can zip around this way. I'm assuming I'm doing this the right way. Yep.
My kind are the only monsters this system needs, Tenant. We have no time for old ghosts. I shall rip that ship to pieces and eat its heart.
Objective: collapse the anchor field.
Happy to do so.
I am in. Stay light on your feet. Countermeasures have been activated. Destroy them. I cannot work like this.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Progress halted. Jamming drones.
Okay. Then next. Oh yeah, you're gonna zap me? How about I do that? Well, I mean, I am down here. I may as well open them.
Work complete.
Okay.
Bailey, get to the override terminal.
Whoops. All right.
Forget capture. We'll sift through the wreckage instead.
Is that
Traces
right?
locked. Engage.
Back to the Tempestarii. Now.
Okay. Let's command this bad boy. Oh, yeah.
Tempestarii is charging unidentified countermeasures. Stay in range. SWAT down pests.
So it appears to have heat-seeking weapons capabilities, which explains its incredible target tracking when I was supposed to be evading it. Okay.
Hull rupture. Sealed before we suffer a full blowout.
Yeah, I hear ya. I just like to do it once there are a fewer bogeys.
Countermeasures charged. On your mark.
Okay.
Unleash the storm.
Get rid of those batteries.
Sisters! Hear me! Bound them to hell. Back! By the hand
Okay. It's looking good.
himself.
Are part of this story. We have a duty. Enter the void. Search and rescue. We must complete the Shadow's final mission. Together. Cephalon Size Report. Tempestarii. Final voyage. Today, a centuries-long journey ended. Together, we braved a turbulent void. Deep within, he who had been lost was found.
Wait for the shadow. Your shadow has come.
Sevagoth, a Warframe believed lost to the void forever. His energy almost extinct. With his last spark of life, Sevagoth embraced his shadow once again, and both were at peace.
Funeral rites? Parvos' sister? Okay. Alright, we're nearly at the dock, so I'll just let it finish. I'm guessing that's the end of the quest, and I'll discover that here in just one moment. All right. Let's leave the dojo.
Tenno, you will make an excellent hunter.
Ordis has received messages.
Transmission from the Tempestarii. Sevagoth reconstruction is possible. A task not to be undertaken lightly. Old warriors do not forget their debts. Prediction. We have not seen the last of the Tempestarii.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Now, normally it will say mission complete, but it did not do so in this instance. Let me go back into communication, look at the inbox again. Well, I have no new quest checkbox, so let's just check Warframe. Sometimes it does that. And it is going to say complete now on the Call of the Tempestarii. So yeah, we did complete it. There's the sweet completion scene. Oh, you can replay these if you want. Yeah. You know, I may be the only person in the world that would want to replay any of these story missions, but they are so good. They are so good. That one was particularly enjoyable. Okay. Hands down,
Operator,
for my money.
do you know which finger the corpus used to count their money? The index.
Thank you, Ortis. Thank you as always. For my money, that was easily one of the most enjoyable Warframe quests, and indeed any of these, side story Warframe. I really liked that. The story was awesome. A random shanty in the middle. It just warmed my heart. Legitimately, ever since Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I actually own all of the sailing-themed Assassin's Creed soundtracks. Big fan of shanties. Play them all the time, know them all by heart. I did not expect a shanty in the middle of that, and it was awesome. Really cool. So it was a little tricky in that kind of fight scene where the shanty was playing to kind of discern exactly what was happening. Obviously, having never used Sevagoth, but I was trying to tap with my buttons and try the different inputs. And, of course, it did pop up a few times. Hey, hit this to pull that ability, hit this to pull that. So I don't know if that is the exact ability setup that Sevagoth has, but it seemed pretty fun. Regardless, that was a really cool story. Kind of expected, since it was Corpus, that Parvos may have something to do with it, and then she was talking about it at the end. He called her sister, so I don't know if that means that Galerios is actually Parvos' sister, like that knucklehead who claims to be his son. But I guess time will tell. Interesting layers of lore here being interwoven. The Tempestarii was really neat. I liked all of the atmosphere that was in there. That was just overall a very enjoyable quest, guys. Absolutely loved it. That was a fantastic suggestion. And yeah, we have, I guess, 7 more Warframe-specific stories, and then 3 each of the side and the main story missions up to this point to go. Guys, had an absolute blast with that. Hopefully that was enjoyable to watch. Really fun, and definitely looking forward to getting to try out Sevagoth in the near future. But that is going to do it for today. As always, I do sincerely appreciate you checking in, and we will catch you on the next one.